Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. Today I'm talking about the secret to attracting women without effort. So one of the ways that you can do this is just to work on your own life and to work on your own goals and dreams. So you want to have a good vision for the future for yourself, how you would ideally like to be living, what kind of career you would like to be in, how you would like your personality to be, how you would like your friendships to be, what kind of way you want to be living life day in, day out, what your ideal day would look like, how you would be spending your time on the weekends. How would you have your life if it was perfect? And then you start working towards that every day, right? So it's good to get yourself a few goals and try and work on creating a really cool life for yourself. Because if you're happy and you're happy with the way that life is going, then you're going to come across more attractive because you've got projects that you're doing and you're really passionate about it and ambitious. And that kind of energy is just more attractive to women. And you're going to feel more confident and more relaxed if you are living that kind of life. Now, I'm not saying that you should get all of your goals done and dusted. What you should, but you should at least be happy with the path that you're on in pursuit of those goals. So, just the pure fact of you trying to strive and achieve things that are really important to you will make you more attractive. You don't have to have all of your goals achieved in order to attract women. You just really need to be feeling ambitious and happy in yourself. And it isn't necessarily that the goals, right? It's not like you have to have a goal to be rich or anything like that, even though you can if you want to. And that's what will attract women, because women want money or whatever a kind of idea you may have about women. That's not the idea. You could have a goal of just being a great poet or a great writer, and you just want to write books. And even though if those books and poems are not successful, it doesn't matter, because that's just your passion and what you want to do and how you want to be living your life. You don't really necessarily want a penthouse. Maybe you want a cabin in the woods or something like that, and you just want to live with your dog and a campfire or something like that, right? So it's about what ideally you want, because you don't want to be living a life because you think that's what everybody wants or that's what you think women want. You want to be living a life that you're happy with, that pleases you, for you, okay, not for anyone else, okay? So another way that you can attract women without effort is to work on your confidence, which I know is a very basic thing that you hear all the time, especially from me, right? Say you got to be confident. If you want women to like you, you got to be confident. But it's so true. If you want women to like you more and to be more attracted to you, then you've got to have this level of confidence in yourself. So you've got to work on any sort of like anxieties that you have. If you've got like a really troubling anxiety, then obviously you need to like talk to a doctor about that kind of thing and get therapy, because that can really put you back quite a lot if you've got really bad anxiety. But one of the ways that you can work on your confidence is by taking care of yourself, like going to the gym, eating foods that are really good for you, working on your goals, so not procrastinating, because one of the ways that you can make yourself feel rubbish about yourself is if you don't do the things that you know you should be doing. So if you know you should be exercising but you don't do it, if you know you should be eating healthily but you don't do it, if you know you should be working on your goals but you don't do it, that's one of the ways that you can feel really rubbish about yourself. So if you want to feel better about yourself, then apply self-discipline. Don't procrastinate. You're going to feel way more confident about yourself if you tackle your goals. And you don't even have to do like loads of things. You don't have to do like, oh, I need to do something extensively for an hour, like extensive workout. Just by start with small disciplines. So for example, if you've never been consistent with exercise in the past, just commit to just doing 15 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be anything massive. Okay, and once that becomes easy and effortless, then you switch it up to like 20 minutes, right? So maybe the first month, let's say you're going to do it all in December. You're like, okay, I'm going to start in December. I'm going to do 15 minutes of exercise just throughout December daily. And then when January comes, you're like, okay, now I'm going to do 20 minutes. And then when February comes, you do 25 minutes. And then you just add up. Basically, you build on the disciplines that you're making for yourself. If it's something to do with writing, like let's say you want to be a writer, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to just write for 15 minutes, or I'm just going to write 500 words. Something easy, something that you can do daily, okay? And that will start to build your confidence, especially if you do it daily, okay? And because what you'll feel is like, okay, I've done it, I did it, I stuck to my word, I did what I said I was going to do, and that will make you feel more confident in yourself. And another way that you can feel more confident about yourself is by taking action on your goals. Because one of the things that's going to make you have doubt and fear, as Dale Carnegie says in his quote, inaction breeds doubt and fear, taking action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit at home and think about it, go out and get busy. So if you want to feel more confident about yourself and to have more courage, work on your goals. Don't be sitting around thinking about the future and worrying about the future or worrying about women. Go out and take action in life. Because if you're busy taking action, then you're not going to have time to worry about women or the future, right? So it's one of those things that's going to really, really help. Obviously, you want to dress confidently. Find clothes that you feel really confident and sexy in. That will help with your confidence. Sit in a way that makes you feel really confident and sexy. That will, help, right? Because basically, this is all like an internal game. It's all about getting your head right. If you may have caught on with that throughout this video, it's not necessarily doing anything or saying anything specific to women to get them to be more attracted to you. It's all about how you feel about yourself and the aura that you're putting out there and the vibe that you're putting out. Because once you get everything right in here, then everything externally will start to work magically as well. So one of a good mantra that you can have for yourself when you're just out and about, just be saying in your head, everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for me. And then weirdly, magically, when you say that in your head as you're going about your day-to-day life and you believe it, you see it. There's a quote that I really like by Wayne Dyer, and he had a book and it had this title as well, and it was like, you'll see it when you believe it. And I think that's so true. Everything in here, it's so important. Like if you feel good, if you feel amazing, if you feel really happy and joyous, you have a happy and joyous day. If you wake up feeling grumpy and groggy, you're going to have a really grumpy, miserable day. Okay, unless something comes along and breaks your pattern, like you meet a friend and they make you laugh and then you start having a good day because you're in a better mood now. But you don't want external events to have to put you in a good mood. You want to be able to put yourself in a good mood. Okay, so figure out ways how you can do that. So then you can just have a really cool day no matter what you're doing, right? It might be that actually you listen to a video like mine if it really gives you a lot of confidence. It may not, it may be it's someone else. But I know there's a few people out there that say to me, your videos really help me and they make me feel more confident. So if I do actually have that influence on you, then listen to me in the morning as you're getting ready to go to work or whatever it is that you're going to do that day. If it puts you in a good mood and makes you feel confident about yourself, listen to me. If there's other people out there that do that, there was a while in my life when I was really deep diving into Corey Wayne's work. That's what I would do. I would listen to him. I'd also listen to sort of like a manifesting kind of videos as well, like Abraham Hicks. I used to listen to those kinds of videos and Corey's videos, and that would put me in the right mood for the day. And also I would listen to I also went for a stage where I would just listen to Wayne Dyer in the morning, like his lectures. And audio books and things. You can find a bunch of him here on YouTube, and that would put me in a great mood for the rest of the day. So it's all about just finding a way to get your head space right and the way that you feel about yourself, right? It's all a head game. If you want to attract more women, you've got to get that confidence in yourself and to feel better about yourself. Because when you feel whole and complete, you will attract the right women. When you feel whole and complete. If you feel needy and desperate, you're going to attract the wrong women. Every time, right? You need to feel like your life is going really well. You need to feel confident in yourself, and you need to get your headspace right. Now, of course, that may be easier said than done for a lot of people if a lot of people are dealing with mental issues, which is why I recommend going seeking help from a doctor or a therapist if you're really struggling, okay? So if you'd like more tips on attracting the beautiful woman of your dreams, I highly recommend you go and get the book. You can read it for free on my website. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to give me your email. You don't have to do anything. You can just go and read it for free on the website, or you can get yourself a physical copy on Amazon or the Kindle version on Amazon. And if you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you would like coaching with me, then please go to www.christinelovage.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.